So that's the bedroom. Here's the living room. It's Ember and Julius. It's the kitchen. Now we're gonna go outside and see the garden. Here's the porch. There's my gardening basket. It's the baby's breath. And you can see all my starts here. Scarlet runner bean is doing very well. And I've got a bunch of basil coming up. See? All the little starts. And some chives in with some flowers that'll come up. And there's the path and the Lithodora. And I've got some sugar snap peas in there with the currant. There's the California poppy, and I don't know what this purple daisy-like flower is. It was here when I got here. But that's the apple tree, and there's a tiger lily in with it. And here's the coral bark maple. I've got strawberries and another tiger lily. The tiger lily is about the same size as the maple. And there's the archway we put up. You can see how much the rose bush has grown. And over there's the vegetable garden. And here's the rest of my path. And there's the Lithodora again. And there's the blue star creeper that I've been splitting up, put in the path. And this is the strawberry garden. You can see the old irises are all in bloom. Let me back up. You can see how it all goes together. Kind of neat, huh? And there's the house and the front door. And there's the fish bush. No idea what it's really called. It's not blooming yet. And another Lithodora. And there's the fish in the pond. And you can see the water lily is almost at the surface. And of course the fish really like it. There's 4 of them that survived from the original 13. And that's a plant that Kate gave me, and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a snapdragon? It'll bloom soon. There's a bunch of sedums. They like it here. And here's this funny daisy that Dad gave me. Over here, right next to the bench and the trellis, we have the vegetable garden. And that iris is just in there temporarily until I decide where to put it. But here's the tomato. Very well labeled. I don't know if you can see, but the leaves are a little yellow. I don't think they're liking something. But it's growing, so hopefully it'll do well this year. It's an early girl. And here's the artichoke. Obviously doing amazing because it's only May. It's already got an artichoke. This is its 2nd year. And I really liked having sugar snap peas last year, so this year I planted a bunch of them. Half of those are snow peas and the other half are sugar snap peas. And here's the kale. The slugs were eating it, so I put these pots in, cut the bottoms out, and put screens over the top. so the saw just couldn't get them. And now they're too big for the screen, so I took them off. But it gave them a good start. And I've got a bunch of carrots planted here. I moved some sandy soil from a different part of the yard. Let's see, can you see the sprouts? There they are. There's a bunch of them coming up. So I mounded up the sandy soil so the carrots will like it. And then over here I planted a bunch of chard, and it's doing well. I have some more in the seed pots, so that's pretty exciting. And there's peas. Also, the peas are actually flowering now, which I was really excited about. You see there's a flower, and then there's a bunch more. I don't know where they are though. There's a couple more. There's another one over there. So now I'm going to show you the rhododendron that I've been posting pictures of and the oasis. So this is kind of where my shady area, our shady area, it's Andrew's shady area too, not just mine. So there's got some buck clover in with this fern, raspberries and ivy that I keep pulling out. And here is the rhododendron. Very exciting, finally in bloom. Isn't that pretty? So, very excited about this. I'm hoping that by the time I'm mom and dad's age, this rhododendron will be planted in my yard and be really big, and I'll have a bench under it. That's my hope. So, we'll see how that goes as far as it surviving. And here I have a little bitty blueberry bush in here. This thing right here is the blueberry. And then over here I have some bulbs. They'll grow some red flowers when they're ready in the fall, late summer, fall. I also have some crocuses in here, but they've died back. And there's the yard waste bin, and here's my weed pile. I'm coming around to the oasis. Oh, here's the bird feeder set up. Got a little bird bath. I hit my head on that bird bath a lot, so I think I might need to move it a little bit. It's not quite low enough to give me a goose egg, but it splashes water on me. And here's the oasis, and there's the chicken house. I think we're gonna move it to the other side over here, where the weed pile is, before we build the run. But I'll have to shift the weed pile. So, and here's a start growing up here on the trellis. This is a start from the rose bush that I put in the fish pond cutting, and it rooted last year. As you can see, it's doing very well. That rose bush grows very well. I really like this trellis, it's cute. And then I have some more oxalis, also known as buck clover. It's a nice sour taste, and it likes shade. And then I have some sedums in here with some more oxalis. More oxalis. And the hostas are very happy to be hostas. There's the bleeding hearts that Dad gave me. Hostas from Dad too. And here's the clematis. You can see it's very happy. We got it on sale last year at the end of the year on clearance. And just left it in its pot, and it survived the winter. I actually swept this a couple days ago, but yeah, maple trees dropping things. And this is a hardy fuchsia. It's a Cape fuchsia. It's got white flowers that kind of have a trumpet shape. And here's another hardy fuchsia. That one's got more standard fuchsia-ish flowers. There's a bucket of chives and some strawberries. And this ladder and some more hostas up on the ladder, and some geraniums, and there's the bleeding heart again, and the lounge chair. And there's the bathroom window. Hear the chickens. And there we are looking out from the oasis. We've gone in a full circle. So, that's the yard.